Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing with you my fangirl favorites for April 2022. So, as usual, as it seems with most months, I don't have very much to go over or talk about really, so hopefully that'll make this video short and to the point. I think for the most part I'm just going to go over some TV shows that I've been enjoying this month, and then I'll end with some Funko Pops. You guys know how much I love Funko Pops. I have no more room officially for them. I need a bigger room, or just a bigger house in general. You know, my dream is to have like a big gigantic house and have like just a room that can store all of my nerdy merchandise. like plushies or Disney stuff or Funko Pops, you know, all that good stuff. Seriously, I would just love a huge gigantic house that I had like just a spare extra bedroom that I could put nerdy stuff in, you guys. Is it too much? But yeah, as far as some TV shows that I've been enjoying this month. Some shows wrapped up this month, some shows are still kind of ongoing, they'll finish up in May. So yeah, where to start? I'm trying to figure out where to start because I watch so much as it is. Outlander has been going on. Droughtlander, as us Outlander fans like to call it, Droughtlander was forever. It was too long. So yeah, it's nice to have Outlander back. This season has been super great, super awesome. I've since I have read the books, well, I've not read all of them at the moment. I'm still a few books behind, but I'm caught up with the current season, the book that correlates with this current season. But yeah, there was just certain things that happened in the book that coincides with this season that I was really excited to see, you know, portrayed on screen, how that was going to go. So yeah, I've been thoroughly loving and enjoying the latest season of Outlander, and I definitely plan sometime after this season ends, I definitely plan on heading into the next book before the next season pops up, I suppose. But yeah, anybody else enjoying Outlander? I feel like I can't like sit here and talk about Outlander because I can't go into spoilers, obviously. But yeah, if you have been watching Outlander, what have been maybe some of the highs, some of the lows, shocking twists or turns, especially maybe if you have not read the books, what was something that kind of just blew your mind that you're like, oh my god, because I'm sure there were several things that happened. But yeah, Outlander has been really great. I'm just really glad it came back. Killing Eve. You guys, let's talk about Killing Eve. Should I talk about Killing Eve? I don't know. Oh boy, is the internet livid, you guys. I thought it was bad with the Game of Thrones series finale, but I think Killing Eve might have taken the top with the internet just being so hysterically mad and whatnot. I don't even know how to feel about the Killing Eve series finale, you guys. Once again, this type of video, I can't really get into spoilers or anything, but yeah, if you've seen Killing Eve, definitely feel free to talk to me about that series finale, you guys. Ooh, but yeah, the show definitely did not end the way fans were hoping or anticipating. I mean, even me, I was kind of shocked. I was kind of shocked. I kind of, as the show was winding down, the last couple episodes, I kind of had my suspicions. I was like, I don't think things are going to end very well, and I kind of made peace with that for myself. So that way, if it did kind of end badly, I wasn't going to be too upset or disappointed, you know. But oh boy, it ended in just a bizarre way, you guys. Once again, I can't sit and talk about spoilers. It just the final shot of the show just ended in such a rather bizarre manner. It's like, what? You know. But yeah, I'm just definitely curious if you've stuck around with Killing Eve this entire time and you were there from the beginning, and you know, people were just so invested with the show and the characters and the main relationship going on, and I'm just definitely very curious other people's opinions. about the Killing Eve series finale. You know, people are just so upset and mad about the Killing Eve finale that it's like it's taken off all the attention on the Game of Thrones series finale, which I'm happy about because I personally loved the final season of Game of Thrones. And it's like that show ended back in 2019 and people are just still bitching and griping about it. It's like, it's over. You know, it's over. It's done with. Move on. So I'm kind of just glad there's another terrible finale that exists and everyone's just not talking about Game of Thrones anymore. I'm kind of just personally a little pleased about it. Maybe I'm a little weird. Yeah, what else have I been watching? You know what? The way I film these fangirl favorites, because I film kind of a few weeks before the month is actually technically over, so I never even got to talk about, like, Bridgerton from last month, because, yeah, Bridgerton aired last month. I really loved season 2 of Bridgerton, seeing Anthony and Kate's story and whatnot. Definitely left me excited for another season. I just really loved season 2. I loved season 1 immensely, but there was just something about season 2 that I think I preferred over season 1, to be quite honest. I'm not quite sure what exactly, but I don't know, just maybe some of the plots and the characters. I was just really enjoying season 2. I just got really invested in it. And yeah, I do plan on talking a little bit more in detail about Bridgerton, hopefully sometime in May, because I'm waiting for Sanditon to finish up. Sanditon started this month, and I kind of would like to do a dual review, just talk about my feelings for both Sanditon and Bridgerton. So yeah, stay tuned in May for that. I'll go in a little bit more depth and detail about things I liked or disliked about both of those shows. And yeah, once again, Sanditon, because I just mentioned Sanditon. I've been loving Sanditon as well this season. It's been a very long hiatus. If you've been there for the journey of Sanditon, it had an original first season and then it got canceled, and it's been off the air for a couple years, but PBS was like, hey, we'll pick it back up for 2 more seasons. So it's been kind of a weird season because there's been a couple years. There's a couple year gap there between season 1 and 2, and it's almost kind of a different show in some ways. It's kind of hard to explain. But yeah, loved both Bridgerton and Sanditon. I love all that lovely Regency drama and all the sexy men in Regency clothing, of course. I've also been watching Pachinko, based off of the book. I've not read the book, Pachinko. My sister has. She really liked it. So whenever there's little things happening on the show, she likes to be like, haha, I know something you don't know. My sister never does that. She never reads a book before I do half the time. So it's very rare. But yeah, Pachinko is a show that's on Apple TV Plus or whatever that network's called. And it's a historical show taking place in like the early 1900s and in the 1980s, and it follows a Korean family, multi-generations of a Korean family as they navigate just through the various different generations and things that are happening to them, good things, bad things, how they work through that, and yeah, how just each generation kind of shifts and changes, whether that's for the good or for the bad. But yeah, I have freaking been loving Pachinko, you guys. Out of everything I've just kind of been talking about and mentioning right now, if I had to recommend one thing for you guys to watch, definitely Pachinko. Wow, it is seriously amazing. It is just so stunningly directed and written and acted, and I love the costuming and the set design. Just the whole look and vibe and feel of it is just so immersive and just perfect. I really hope it gets nominated for a lot of stuff in the upcoming award season, I guess next year and whatnot. And yeah, you guys know me, I love all things like historical fiction / fantasy, you know, kind of that whole genre, if you will. And I've watched a massive amount, even though we're only in April right now. I've already watched quite a number of historical fiction type shows, and if I had to go ahead and start ranking a list of my favorite historical fiction shows, Pachinko seriously would be at the top of the list. right now. And like I said, I've already watched so much. Like I said, there's Outlander and Sanditon and Bridgerton, and yeah, I watched the super amazing final season of The Last Kingdom, and then there was the new show Vikings Valhalla. There's been so much amazing historical fiction content this year that I'm just absolutely digging and loving. And like I said, Pachinko, if I had to make a list, it would be definitely #1 at the top right now. The number one thing I would definitely recommend for you guys, if you live busy lives, you have busy schedules, if there was kind of really just one thing you could only kind of squeeze into your schedule, I definitely recommend Pachinko. I'll just move into some Funko Pops really quickly. And you guys, this first set of Funko Pops that I purchased, I actually got back in March, if I'm not mistaken, and I think I totally forgot to put it in my March Fangirl favorites. So I'm going to go ahead and do it now while I'm thinking about it, even though it's a month too late. But yeah, I got the Witcher Funko Pops. I definitely really love The Witcher. It has 2 seasons on Netflix at the moment. I definitely can't wait for season 3, whenever that's going to be. Geralt, played by Henry Cavill, and I really like his. Love the detail. As always with Funko Pops, I just love the detail. And then you have Yennefer right here. I really love hers as well. The hair design on it. And then you got Ciri. I really hope they make some season 2 Funko Pops for The Witcher, because I would really like a updated Ciri, because she had some really cool outfits this season. And then my personal favorite character on the show, Jaskier. This is him, and he's holding his lute. And they actually came out with 2 Jaskiers with this set, and this is another one, and he has yeah, it's back there. Yeah, the lute is like on his back this time, he's carrying it. And then the final Funko Pops I have here both come from Disney. Let me show you guys. This is so adorable, you guys. This is Cinderella, and she's sitting down, and what does she have there? A book? Yeah, she has a book. She has a little basket of, like some yarn right there. And yet Jack and Gus, the mice, are right here, and they're so cute. I wish you could see their faces a little better. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get their faces in there. The shadow starts kind of getting there, but yeah, if you ever have the chance to pick up one of these and look, yeah, Jack and Gus, their little faces are super cute. Yeah, I really love this. This is like a batch of a bunch of Disney princess Funko Pops that are coming out, and has the princess and then like their little animal companions like attached with them, kind of doing like a little scene, and they're super cute. And then I also have the Snow White one, and she is, what is she doing? I can't see. She's holding a pie. She's holding a pie, and you got a little bunny down here with a, what is that, a plate? Yeah, a plate or something. And then a turtle. The turtle's really cute because he has like a little pile of dishes back there that he's supporting. Yeah, once again, super cute. And I'm not even a fan of the early princesses, you guys, but I thought the Cinderella and Snow White ones are super adorable. So you guys, that is it for my Fangirl favorites for the month of April. Once again, just not too terribly much. I am such a dull, boring person, you guys. But yeah, I definitely love hearing what you guys get up to every single month. I don't care what it is. If you want to talk about books that you enjoyed, or movies, or television, music, video games, I don't care what your hobby is, whatever you enjoy doing and what gives your life meaning and purpose, I suppose. Yeah, just share with me down below. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you like this video, you may like these other videos. Bye guys.